What I write down in the book are 4 principles. Have a vision for what you want. I had that. The other 3 principles I didn't really have. I didn't realize how important it was to master your emotions. That's the second principle. The third principle is to know your values. Once I knew my values, I could really start feeling fulfilled. The 4th principle in the book is to overcome your limiting beliefs. Those 4 principles, and I give examples that I went through in discovering these, has made me reshape my core values, makes me realize that emotions don't come in like the weather. I'm in control over any situation. I think having clear vision is easy for most people. You know what you want and you go out and you get it. For me, it was having a successful career, having a family. I went out and did those things. Mastering my emotions was something I didn't realize I had control of until I was 40 years old. It dawned on me that when someone cuts you off on the freeway and that gets at you, that's an inside job. That isn't the driver, that's your reaction to that driver. Things would set me off. I would get really pissed off and put myself into kind of a tailspin, and that doesn't make the situation better. I'm not gonna let their emotions dictate mine or their action dictate mine. I have to tell you though, that's probably the one principle that it's a practice. You get better at it over time. Knowing that now, when someone cuts someone off, I go, oh, look at that person. They must be in a hurry for something important, rather than that's an asshole. Mastering your emotions is gonna be helpful in your career. It could be with your business partner, it could be with your kids. If you fly off the handle because someone does something, that's an inside job, that's you. And that principle alone is worth the read. Knowing your values is an exercise that everybody should do. When I wrote down my values, like my old values, what they were, it was success, number 1. Number 2, making a lot of money. Number 3, have a nice family. Number 4, be healthy. I think they came from, we grew up in a household, we didn't have a lot of money, and there wasn't a lot of success. So invariably, those are things I wanted because I didn't have. Having success and making a lot of money, those values number 1 had was the ripple effect of putting my family second to my career and putting my health second to my career. If you don't enjoy your family and you're out of shape, you can't do physically the things you used to be able to, what good is it to have a lot of money? I want to have some great experiences and feel good doing them with my family. So the reordering of your values, not just saying your family's your number 1. The last principle of the 4 steps is overcoming your limiting beliefs. For those of you who don't know what a limiting belief is, let me tell you what my favorite limiting belief is. For me, I would drive home and going, what's wrong with me? It really sets you up to say, there's a lot of things wrong with you. We all have these sayings that we say to ourselves. I don't know what your favorite flavor of self-pity is. Others are, I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough money. I only care about myself. There's these questions that you ask yourself when you screw something up. And the reality is, failure is your friend. Failure is the way we should all be embracing the fact that we failed and we live to fight another day, to iterate, to become better. I'm sitting here today, 48 years old, and I still have a good 40 years to improve. I'm the best Brian Gray there is so far, but I pale in comparison to who I'm gonna become. And this book walks you through that cycle. This book is meant to give you some tools to help you get unstuck. And I think, we all can get in ruts with respect to our relationships, with respect to our business, with respect to our health. And if you're in a rut in one of those 3 areas, this book's for you.